Hello again. Welcome to lesson 6, session 2. In the last session, the session 1, we talked about governance, the structures, and the rules. In this session, we are going to talk about ethics. While governance is about the rules, and ethics is about values. It is about doing the right thing even when no one is watching. As AI becomes more powerful, the ethical implications becomes more serious. We have a responsibility to use this power for good. Let's dive in and let's look at the AI in ethical implication of AI in business. And here let's look at ethical AI in business. It guides responsible automation. It protects stakeholders, customers, and society at scale. We are not just building software, we are building tools that affect people's life. Business leaders must balance innovation speed with fairness, transparency, and accountability. Globally, you cannot be the fastest if you are breaking moral rules. And governance frameworks embed ethics into strategy, operation, and AI-enabled decision-making process. Enterprise-wide ethics become part of the company's DNA. Let's understand together, and here understanding algorithmic bias. This is perhaps the most important ethical challenge, algorithmic bias. Bias emerges from data, design choices, and interpretable training samples. If we teach an AI using if you teach an AI using a story books that only certain stories about men, the AI will think only men are important. For example, now let's take the short example and understand unchecked bias, risk, discrimination, reputational damage, regulatory penalties, and lost trust globally. If your AI treats people unfairly based on face, race, or gender, your brand will be destroyed. Ethical reviews and testing reduce bias before deployment across business functions. We must test the AI like we crash test a car. We make sure it is safe before it goes on the road. And next we have data privacy, and we have data privacy challenges. And in this field, data privacy safeguards personal, employees, and customer information used by AI systems. This includes names, addresses, health data, and financial data, etc. And here regulations demand lawful collection, consent management, minimization, and secure data handling practices. You must ask permission before you take data, is for sure. You must only take what you need, but you must before that take data. Before take data, you must ask permission. Here we have strong privacy governance, and strong privacy governance build trust and enables sustainable AI adoption across industry. If customers don't trust you with their data, they will not give it to you. Without data, there is no AI. I repeat, without data, there is no AI. And we also have a duty to society and about responsibility of automation in social way, social responsibility of automation. And here automated decision affect workers, of course, affect committees, affect customers and brand reputation significantly in practices. If an AI fires a worker by email, that is a social problem, a big social problem. Organization hold the responsibility of ensuring AI outcomes align with societal value and norm. We must be good citizens. And humans oversight also prevents harmful consequence from poorly automated decision system in business. A human must always be able to say stop or that doesn't fit right to continue. Uh, how do we organize this? How do we organize this? And here, let's focus on ethical governance structures. Ethical AI, policies define acceptable use, escalation path, and accountability structure clearly. Every needs to know what is allowed and what is forbidden. Clear ownership ensure ethical issues are addressed quickly and transparency across organization. If there is a problem, who do we call? This is the important question. And training programs raise awareness of bias, privacy and ethical responsibility for employees. We must teach everyone. We must teach everyone, not just for IT team, to be ethical. Okay, and finally, let's look at the executive accountability. And accountability rests with the leaders. And the executive must understand AI imitation and AI, the limits of AI when approving automated or augmented decision strategically. You cannot just send a check and hope for the best. You need to understand the risk, of course. Ethical dashboards provide visibly into fairness metrics, risk, and compliance states enterprise-wide. The executive should have a screen that shows, is our AI behaving ethically today or not? And decision accountability remains human. Even when AI recommendation influence outcomes significantly, the AI suggests, the human decides, the human is responsible. At least the human is responsible. Let's look at one use case, footwear industry by shoes. And here there is a brand, and the brand use AI for forecasting demand, optimizing inventory, and personalizing design globally. But bias data is a risk. If the AI is trained mostly on data from one country, it might disadvantage certain customer groups, regional markets during forecasting. It might also predict that people in Africa, for example, don't buy running shoes. A simple example, just because it hasn't seen the data before, that is a missed opportunity and unfair. And here, ethical governance ensures inclusive recommendations and fair access to product for consumers. Moving to another example, another use case with leather goods, and here leather goods, who buys bags, wallets, etc. Here, manufacturing applies AI for quality grading and defect detection process. Computers check the leather for scratches. Computer vision systems must avoid bias affecting supplier evaluation or working assessment. We must also ensure the AI doesn't unfairly reject leather from a specific supplier just because it has a different texture. For example, privacy protections safeguard the factory workers monitored by AI-enabled inspection system during operations. If we use cameras to watch workers work, we must protect their dignity and privacy. They are not robots, of course. Let's talk about after that future ethics and readiness. Future ethics. Ethics is not a one-time project. Ethics, AI maturity involves with regulations, with public expectations and technology advance globally. As the world change, our ethics must adapt with the changement, and continuous audits and impact assessment help organization to adapt responsibility to challenge ethically. We must keep checking our work, and collaboration across industries promotes shared standards and ethical innovation for AI system. We should work together to set the rules. Let's summarize, and here to summarize, we have six essential points. The first one is ethics is foundational for sustainable, trusted, and scalable AI adoption in business. The second one is addressing bias and the privacy early prevents costly failure later in AI programs. A third point is human oversight ensures a fair AI decision. Clear policies and accountability matter immensely. Industry use case highlight the real ethical risk we face, and in final, ethics builds trust and long-term value. Let's look at what we have covered in this lesson. In this section, we have covered ethical AI enables responsibility business automation. We have covered bias and privacy requires proactive governance. We have also covered human oversight is essential to ensure a fair decision. Also, clear policies and accountability are necessary. We saw how industry use cases highlight ethical risk, and also finally ethics builds trust and long-term value. This is our session 2 for lesson 6. Thank you. Join me for the final session of this Enchir module, session 3.